if you believe in free choice, does that free choice apply to the way we behave, our attitude, our choices, our decisions, how we conduct ourselves in a life? Because if it does, then it should be the number one priority to choose wisely in who we are and how we act and how we behave, how responsible we are for ourselves, our thoughts, our choices. I would think, well, I made it a number one priority in my life, that free choice allows me to develop myself as a person who is competent, self-assured, confident, has values, has morals, is very clear of behaviours that impact other people in a way where they're not productive, they're not supportive, they're not loving, they're not caring, they're not kind, they're not considerate. And hey, we're all human, we can't be on our game like that all the time. But most times, being aware of it. So in free choice, we have the freedom to change from a choice we've made prior that maybe isn't serving us, or maybe has an adverse effect on what we're getting back in our lives. Remember, what we put out into the world through our choices, decisions and behaviours, we're going to get that back. We're going to get that back. You can't not get it back. So if things are coming back into a life where you're not happy with, you're unmotivated, you're struggling with addiction, you're struggling with loneliness, you're struggling with not achieving much in your life, that more than likely is the reason why that's coming back, because what we're putting out. So how do we get people into our lives? How do we get motivated? How do we go for dreams? How do we go for goals? How do we go for aspirations, if that's what you want? How do we become unlonely? Well, in free choice, that says you got to act differently. You got to seek connecting with people. You got to make changes away from drug addiction. You got to make the effort to achieve something in your life, get a job, follow through with it. That's what free choice says. We change what we do, and that's in attitude, change in behaviour, then our life changes. But if we don't believe free choice applies to us, that there's all reasons why you can't achieve what I said, or you can't become that motivated person to go beyond your feelings and reach out for people, get over yourself and connect with people, overcome your fears. overcome your fear of change, overcome your fear of rejection. It's all fear-based why we don't change. It's all fear-based. So free choice is, and that's how I got everything in my life. I realised this, that I had the choice to change it. I had the choice to change my behaviours. I had a choice to stop taking drugs. I had a choice to get a job. I had a choice to run a company. I had a choice to build a property portfolio. I had a choice to one day be a father. I had a choice to buy what I wanted through working hard and getting a job. So free choice allows us to do what I'm saying. But if it's all victim and there's all, as I said, all reasons why you can't do it, then that can't be free choice. Well, it's free choice to be anything you want. It is free choice. It is free choice to be a victim or be unmotivated or have fears and not identify them, or live a life you're not unhappy, you're unhappy with. That's free choice also. But you've got to realise that either way, to do something different to how you're living, it's free choice. So you can blame, you can whine, you can whinge, you can be petty, you can be unfocused, you can have low self-worth, you can take drugs, you can do it all. But that is nobody else's free choice other than yours. And you're responsible for those choices in free choice. And we can go back and go, oh, well, that's just me. I can't change that. That's free choice. That's free choice too. I can't change that. And it's free choice to say, I can't change that. So free choice applies on both ends of the coin. And if you're okay with that, that's nothing wrong with that. But you can choose something different. And there is something better from being unhappy. There is something better from being a drug addict. There is something better from thieving and being a criminal. There is something better than being mean to people. There is something better than putting people down. There is something better than not feeling good in yourself and you want to jump on other people's shoulders to make yourself feel better. There is something better than having a motive. There is something better than not being happy and trying to make other people feel unhappy with you because you're not happy. There's a lot of dangers in not knowing about yourself because it can have terrible consequences in one's life. The more insight we have about ourselves and the more we can change, the better it is. So free choice is for everybody. So make decisions. If you want to make a good decision or a bad decision, you're going to make a choice. You're going to make a decision anyway. Even when you make a bad choice, that's still a choice. You make a good choice, that's still a choice. So we're choosing all the time in this stuff. And that's how we create our lives, through our choices. It's all about choices. And to deal with whatever you have to deal with to see your problems, or to see your struggles, and to get over those struggles by reaching out and talking to people, learning about yourself, making the effort to go within you and to find out why you are the way you are is a fantastic choice in life. You have a good day now, and look after yourself, and I hope you go well on the Melbourne Cup. I haven't got a winner for you, but I'm sure you'll choose wisely. You take care now. Take care.